pop off for 3
off.
minutes.
I
Bro, that was one
destroyed
game.
this man.
That wasn't even the set, dude.
Second game was 32% 2 stock.
Double Mewtwo? What?
Yeah, I don't blame him for not wanting to fight him with an S.
I didn't know that 8-Bit played Mewtwo.
So anyway, that's the Doom story. So whatever lies he runs around telling people.
What did you guys hear about how Doom body gesture? It didn't happen.
We're done with
Not
that.
real.
He drawn in pools. All right, so Zantoma versus 8-Bit.
This is super weird. Like I said, I didn't think 8-Bit had a Mewtwo.
8-Bit does have a Mewtwo.
Well,
He actually...
It's working better than Zan so far.
The first time I ever saw 8-Bit pull out a Mewtwo was a couple months ago at one of his HLN tournaments.
Okay.
So I don't know how he is in the Ditto.
Looks pretty good so far.
Right, I feel like he's getting more mileage just because he's way more aggressive than Zantoma is.
Well, you say that. He's mostly punished Zantoma for aggressing on him. Like, he's staying below him.
Saying
and
that,
charging
but
up smash.
I feel like I'm just seeing like pressure from 8-Bit coming in. Oh,
There we go. That was good. He was waiting for that.
I see it.
So this is kind of funny. 8-Bit, like this whole tournament, like before it started, he was talking about how he had a Toon Link that he was going to pull out.
Against Zantoma? Or
No,
just
just
anybody
in general. Yeah, it's just like, I've been working on my Toon Link. I have my secondary on point now.
Bro.
I was like, okay, dude. So
Why would you secondary Toon Link with
I don't know. I have a
Ness?
pocket
I
Toon
feel like
Link.
those would have these same bad matchups.
Yeah, actually. Wow. That killed. Okay.
Yeah, Mewtwo's up air, it can surprise you sometimes.
I just know that most Mewtwo mains complain about how like the tail is also a hurt box. So
Yeah.
never really talk about the good points. It's kind of like Mario mains.
Usually, I know the down tilt at least, the only part of the tail you can hurt is like the fat part.
Right.
Like you see how it kind of gets fatter as it goes into him?
It's a little like...
Oh, he's setting it up.
Whoa.
That was interesting.
So, wow.
That was so good. That hitbox is so
So
scary.
this is why Mewtwo up smash is stupid. Because like things like that hit.
Well, it also hit him because he's really tall.
Sure, I mean like he still jumped into
nice.
it. Got him back. Look at that.
Like that smash hitbox is really good, but you know, he's also tall.
Right.
That didn't help him. Gosh,
Just fell right into it.
How do you land on this stage against Mewtwo?
As Mewtwo against Mewtwo.
Right.
Because you're so tall, like your whole body's a hurt box, you know? Like
Right. He's got a big hitbox and he's kind of light.
no, that was almost it too. That was also almost it. This is frightening.
That was
yeah,
so
they just popped over each other.
Right.
Wow, Mewtwo's air dodge is so fast, Mewtwo can't combo into it. I don't know, man. Like what do you do, right? Like against yourself.
Right. Well, you steal what they're doing that's winning. That's why I kind of like Dittos. Because it's just like, well, why are they winning? Okay, let me steal that and start doing that myself.
It's like, oh, that seems like a good idea.
Right? So, you know, you may hate doing Dittos as your character, but you actually learn some pretty cool stuff about your character. Oh
You
my
can just
God.
steal tech.
You're
That
right.
was close.
That's how I got good with Kirby back in Brawl.
Just
Playing Kirby's better than me, yeah. I played a lot of Kirby Dittos.
I mean, that's pretty smart. I mean, oh, that would have been neat. And
forward air
that
can
forward air does so much damage and has so much knockback.
I like it.
I wouldn't be surprised if Zantoma picked something else just because he doesn't like this.
Yeah, I could see that. I know he hasn't. He's been practicing his other characters lately too. He says he doesn't want to play Mewtwo anymore, just simply because his character's not as fun to him.
Sure.
But what?
So he had a Yoshi in pulls today, and he pulled Cloud out against
You know,
it.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
I didn't believe the person. I'm like, wait a minute, Zantoma's playing Cloud?
No,
what?
Zantoma's Cloud is horrible. But Zantoma will always play Cloud against Yoshis, and I guess things like Mewtwo, because Mewtwo as a character is somewhat similar to Yoshi, at least in the fact that like his whole body's a hurt box, and so any move you do is going to be punished by like Cloud's sword.
Right.
But that being said, Mewtwo's like Zan's Cloud's not good. Zan just knows how to play the game really well.
Fair enough.
So I'm interested to see how this goes.
I mean, he does play really good Shulk,
That's true.
and Shulk is just bad Cloud when you think about it.
Yeah. He's just bad sword character too.
And you gotta think about it too. Zantoma can't stand Cloud when he's playing as Mewtwo, so he's gotta know what the character does that makes him hate this matchup so much.
It's like I know what you do, so or like what happens in my matchups,
Right.
so I'll just do it here.
What I'm interested in is Zantoma wins this. How does he get the Cloud versus Ness matchup? I'd be shocked if 8-Bit stuck with that.
So I played Diddy Kong, and I actually like Cloud into Ness a lot.
That didn't make any sense. So I played Diddy Kong, and I like the Cloud versus Ness matchup.
I think it's actually crazy easier as Cloud,
Okay.
just because like any hitbox he wants to do.
I mean,
your
I
up air
agree.
beats it.
Cloud definitely beats Ness. For the same reason Rosalina beats Ness.
Okay.
Because he just destroys him in the neutral.
Right.
Like every Ness will complain about how, you know, oh, Rosa eats my recovery. That's not why she wins that. It wins because you can't beat her neutral.
Oh, that was a good up air.
Fantastic up air.
Yeah.
But Cloud wins for the same reason. Big hitboxes that Ness can't contend with.
Sure.
But my question was, how does Zantoma know that matchup?
He doesn't. He's going to figure it out on the fly. But that's okay, though, because Zantoma main's random, so he actually has played every matchup at some point.
This is very true.
Yo, so it begins.
Right. Zantoma has no problem just charging up that limit.
Tell you what, I appreciate players who know how to like play patient and know their limits. Because he's Cloud.
You know, I'm kind of digging his Cloud right now.
Yeah, it's doing pretty well. He's definitely throwing out safe hitboxes.
He's playing the character correct.
Yeah. Like, you want that limit up, you want to get those nice stat increases.
Right. I haven't seen like great limit play, but just like his spacing and neutral's been on point.
But he definitely knows how to auto-cancel most of his moves, which is pretty nice. Ooh. It's always an interesting trade when both players get next to each other and then just shield and just they both start rolling.
Right. They're both just like, okay, we're just going to be safe.
So it's all a matter of like, which side do they roll to.
You know, 8-Bit's doing a really good job not overextending. He knows how to play safe when Zantoma's got that. That was a good chance.
That was really that was a really strong read by Zantoma. So what's kind of funny too is
Nice. That was great. Good confirm.
But I was under the impression that once Mewtwo air dodged and you threw out an aerial, just about every time Mewtwo would be able to punish you for it. Like if he air dodged
Well, it
first.
depends. So Mewtwo's
yeah, well,
got
it's not happening here.
Oh
my god.
No. Oh my god.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Got nowhere to run. Cloud falls down and we're sailing away. I don't know the rest.